What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it'll look like less than an hour after Iowa University announced that their game was sold out to Washington Mystic, made an announcement themselves. They're moving the Fever game to a bigger arena. Guys, for this one here, we got to go to Washington, D.C. Let's get it. Let's go. To tell you guys, one WNBA owner that was definitely in hot water a few months ago looked like she could be cashing in on the Caitlin Clark effect. That is the Washington Mystics owner. Now, we know Sheila had some very strong things to say about Caitlin Clark a few months ago, man. Now, ain't it crazy how the world turns? Because now her team is forced to move Caitlin Clark game to a bigger arena yet again to cash in on the most money they're going to see all season. Like, no other team is going to come to your city and generate the revenue Caitlin Clark is going to generate. So, like, whenever she made her statements on CNN, which I'm going to play in a minute, we all knew that she was full of it, bro. She was just full of it. I just got to keep it real. So, Washington took to their Instagram account and X account to share this post right here. Let's pull it up. This is the post that Washington put on their X account following the Indiana Fever, letting it be known what was happening. They're going to say, see ya there, see ya there. Now, the Indiana Fever stated, venue change, our regular season game on May the 28th, on September 7th at the Washington Mystics are moving to CFG Arena in Baltimore, bruh. So as y'all can see here, say game location change, CFG Bank Arena, Baltimore, Maryland. CFG Bank Arena, Baltimore, Maryland. Somebody said, could it be the Mystic owner doesn't want the Caitlin Clark shine to be seen again? Hence the similar arena versus Capital One, which holds 18K people. Somebody said, I wonder what's going on with the Capital One arena. Let's see what this commenter said, because this might have a little step in here. Somebody said they are renovating it. That's why it's not there. Somebody said maybe an event already scheduled. Exactly what's going on. Somebody else said renovations. So it looked like renovations might be the reason why they couldn't have it at the Capital One Arena where Washington Wizards play. And it looked like they're going to just have it at the CFG Bank Arena. Now, how could we all forget this right here? Hold up, wait a minute. Told y'all I was gonna roll the footage, and that's what we finna get into right now. It is this right here, man. We gotta play this.
It has taken
But
the
we all remember this
WNBA
right here,
almost
right?
28 years to get to the point where we are now. And this year, something clicked
We
with the
all remember this.
WNBA. And it's because of the draft of the
Let's just
players
listen
that
to this.
came in. It's just not Caitlin Clark. It's Reese. We have so much talent out there that has been unrecognized. And I don't think we can just pin it on one player.
There has been, this phrase has been couched, hasn't it? The Caitlin Clark effect. Why do you think that has been the case?
Well, I want to be very diplomatic about this. It's just the structure of the way media plays out race. I'm going to be very honest.
Hold on.
I feel.
See, after hearing this again, I'm going to play it again. But after hearing this again, it's that much cringier to me because this race agenda truly has been going on since Caitlin Clark got into the league. I mean, like, Caitlin Clark wasn't dealing with this race narrative when she was back at Iowa. I covered it. That didn't even cross our minds to say that Caitlin Clark is, this big time star because she's white. Like, that wasn't even a thing. Caitlin Clark was who she was because of what she did on the basketball court. It has nothing to do with her race. But as soon as she stepped foot into this league that is predominantly black, it's crazy that now race is a big time narrative pushing a hidden agenda, I feel like, to the masses that Caitlin Clark is where she at because she's white. Well, we all know the situation with Asia Wilson too. Last week with the whole Nike deal thing, which was another race push agenda. And it's just crazy to me that they literally did this all season long. And like nobody paid attention to it, to the severity of until now. You know, it's just so crazy to me because people try to say it was her delusional fan base and all this and that, but really it was the black players and the black media and the black people that was pushing this race narrative. It never was Caitlin Clark fans. Just to let y'all know.
Feel really bad because I've seen so many players of color that are equally as talented, and they never got the recognition that they should have. And I think right now, it is time for that to happen. So last night we read Time magazine where Caitlin Clark was named Athlete of the Year. Why couldn't they have put the whole WNBA on that cover and said the WNBA is the league of the year because of all the talent that we have? Because when you just keep singling out one player, it creates hard feelings. And so now you're starting to hear stories of racism within the WNBA, and I don't want to hear that. We have got to operate and become stronger as a league and respect.
The WNBA been racist, bro. I think so. You know, I don't want to just point it out like that, but I think it's always been some crazy race narrative allegedly against the W, bro. It's just crazy to me, man. Like, it's been a predominantly black league. How could y'all say that it's been racist? I don't know, man. Like, I don't.
Everybody that's playing and their talents.
You mentioned Time magazine.
Yes.
And Caitlin Clark has made a point of using that moment to say we need to celebrate the black players in the WNBA and what they have done, and credits them for being so much the foundation of the success of the league. How important is that? If it shouldn't have to be the case.
Yeah, she shouldn't have had to say that, but I applaud her for saying it. We cannot continue to operate because this division of racism is going to tear us apart.
Kathy Engelbert was criticized, wasn't she, for not being firmer in her conduct.
I look at it like this, man. It is a lot of these ex-players, owners like Sheila, that pushes this race narrative. There isn't like a bunch of people on Twitter pushing this narrative, but y'all is the only one doing it. And it's so weird because, like, black people don't want to say what it is because we're all the ways the only ones getting race put upon them. But it's black people that's been racist toward Caitlin Clark because she's white, which you don't see that every day. But it's a cultural thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, you know, I just hate to keep bringing dude up, but dude overseas in Ireland, you know, like, he would never understand the cultural thing here in the United States because you don't live here. So, like, you don't have the right, I feel like, to give a take on a cultural situation when you don't live here. You never experienced it. You in a whole nother damn country, you know? So talk X's and O's, do that over there. But when it comes to cultural things, just leave that to the people that's over here, bro. And force them using Caitlin Clark. They're definitely using Caitlin Clark to get money. Sheila definitely is. And at the end of the day, that's just the impact of our country. It's the impact of the league that we're in. But when it comes to cultural situations, you know, I don't know, man. I just will never get this stuff. Let me shut up before I say something. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because you know I'm bringing news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.